Welcome to Mother-Daughter Projects. I'm Steph, and today we're going to make a simple plexiglass screen using PVC. Stay tuned to the end to see what I made this for. We'll be using 3/4 inch PVC pipe, 2 elbows, 2 T's, 4 caps, 3 zip ties, and some plexiglass. This is a piece of plexiglass we found in a trash pile. I like the width at 3.5 inches, but the height is too high, so here I'm marking the amount I want to cut off. I laid down a straight edge as a cutting guide and added a few weights to keep it in place. I'm cutting on top of insulation foam so I don't cut through the table. I moved the piece to make it more comfortable and made the cut with a Dremel Sawmax with a blade made for cutting plastic. This cut really well and left no sharp edges. There are other ways to cut plexiglass, and even some without power tools. I want the plexiglass to hang 4 inches above the table, so I'm measuring here to see how tall I need to make the 2 sides of the PVC. I cut the 2 sides at 28 inches using a PVC cutter. I added a T to one end of each and an elbow to the other. I cut the top PVC at 31 inches, so it's just a little wider than the plexiglass. I attached and laid it all out. The feet I cut at 3 inches and added a cap to each. This PVC cutter makes cutting smaller pieces of PVC really easy and makes no mess. We've cut larger pieces of PVC before on a miter saw. To attach the frame and screen, I'm going to drill 3 holes and use zip ties. I mark the hole placement and use a drill bit that's good for plastic to make the hole. The plastic can get hot easily, so I'm adding some water as I go. I put the frame in place, then added 3 zip ties. I'm not gluing the frame together, so this can easily be taken apart to travel or to repurpose in the future. And just to note, if you're using new plexiglass, keep the covering on it as long as you can so it doesn't get scuffed up. I made sure the zip ties were even and done. Now, if you're wondering why I built this, well, I actually have a podcast with my friend Beth right here.
Hi.
And we've been remote podcasting during the whole pandemic, but we wanted to start meeting in person. And one of the things I've been finding in research is the virus can transmit between people if you're in a room for more than 10 minutes. You know, I'm not super concerned that she has it or I have it, but I thought, you know what, let me make something just quick that I can put between us that just makes it comfortable and safe, and that's why I built this. And so we can podcast for hours on end.
Hi, Steph.
Hi, Beth. And she's already been messing with me through the screen, so it's a whole lot of fun. And the nice thing is we can also put it between us when we have a remote guest on a screen in front of us. And so I made this longer leg right here, and so I can just put the leg on this and use it that way. So it's kind of multifunctional and it was really easy to make, didn't need a lot of tools, and we already have the Plexi, because Plexi is surprisingly expensive, so if you can find the Plexi somewhere, that's definitely a plus. So thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below, and see you next time.
Bye. Bye.